Welcome everyone back to Marvin, Matt, and music. Don't usually get these ice caps, but this is a special occasion.
It's the special occasion, exactly.
It's not often you get a Drake and Kanye album, let alone in the same week.
Amidst all of their drama, all of their beef, whatever's going on with them.
Yeah.
So this is how they want to go at each other, I guess.
Yeah.
With the music, which is like the best way to do it.
Definitely. They definitely have a competitive rivalry, something going on.
Exactly.
And so when you leave it to the music will speak for itself.
Now, with both of these albums, Donda by Kanye West, Certified Lover Boy by Drake, I feel like both of them, they've had a lot of like hype behind them, right? A lot of like anticipation for both of these albums. So Marvin, the first thing I want to ask you is like, what was your expectations going into Donda?
I had low expectations.
Okay.
I should say. I had low expectations because of his previous two albums.
Right.
And so I was pleasantly surprised listening to Donda. I thought this was definitely an album where he excelled at, like something I enjoyed listening to, the period, not like the previous two albums.
Kind of like a return to form for Kanye, right?
It did feel like a good return to form for him. Yeah, like he's back. You know what else I was expecting?
Yeah.
I was expecting this album not to come out. Certified Lover Boy. Did you have any expectations before listening to that album?
The Certified Lover Boy.
Yeah.
I was genuinely hoping that I would like really like this album, you know. I was hoping that it would be like a Drake project that would finally like blow my mind,
Waiting for those.
Because I really wanted that to happen. I wanted that to come out because I think that would be good for not only for like Drake fans, not for us, but for like the music industry as a whole, for Drake to kind of like switch it up because of Scorpion, with Dark Lane, with like his last few projects. It's all the same, right? It's like the same kind of song, same beats, same production, with like different like flavors on it.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I would say like even just from the album cover that he released alone, I was like, what the heck is this? I was not feeling the album cover.
No, not at all.
And I'm like, if that's what it's gonna be like, I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna be feeling the album either. So
yeah,
I didn't really have high expectations. But
with the album cover though, for CLB.
Yeah.
At first, of course, I was like, okay, Drake, what's going on here? What is this? Why do you have emoji? Why do you have pregnant emojis?
Emojis.
I hope this is just like some kind of weird promo for the album and not the actual cover.
Okay.
But then like after a few days, it kind of like grew on me, because I thought that maybe this is a sign that he is switching it up, that he is trying to do something different, Because this isn't like a standard album cover, He likes to put his face on his album covers. Right?
I would say compared to the Donda album cover, like what can you take from the Donda album cover? A black screen.
It's a black square.
Yeah.
But honestly, I like it better than the CLB one, bro.
It's weird. I almost agree.
But after hearing the albums together, it's like the black square fits Donda, like the sound of Donda, more than those pregnant emojis fit the sound of like CLB. Let's start off with Donda.
With Donda, yeah. So being on Donda, okay, I'm not okay.
Yeah.
That one got me. That's a standout track for me right away, and that had a part 2. Jail Part 2.
Yep.
Also a standout track. Well, I like a lot of songs of this song.
Yeah.
But to choose 3, I guess I have to choose Jesus Lord, I think, because I would think like I would hear Jesus Lord being repeated and me actually loving the song from start to finish. Like
true.
For him to do that, like put bass behind it and do that and just make me love it is just like kudos to him.
Yeah, for sure,
doing
man.
That. And Jay Electronica had a killer verse on that too, and even Kanye's verse, like when you take a second to hear what he's talking about, he's painting a picture too. So it's a great song and all.
But I think with this album, it's Kanye. He's showing us that like he still got it. He's not this old washed up guy that a lot of people think he is. he can still rap. Like you hear Off the Grid, bro. You
Off the
hear,
Grid,
oh my
yeah,
god, his
definitely,
verses on a lot of
definitely.
these tracks.
That was the first song of the album that I was like, damn, okay, this is good. Because the first Donda, 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 Donda,
The
Donda.
Donda chant.
Oh
Yeah, yeah.
God, never again, never again.
Yeah.
So then that being the first song, I was like, oh no, this is not gonna go well for me. But you know, once Off the Grid hit, I was like, okay,
Yeah.
this is a good space, and then he killed the rest of the album.
Oh, yeah.
I'd say, yeah.
So, okay, so like some of my standouts for Donda, similar to Marvin, I also did enjoy a lot of the album.
Yeah.
Like we wrote all this, okay? But for my standouts of these ones, I would go with Jail. I'll go with Okay, Okay. Believe What I Say. And Remote Control, of course.
All right, there you go. Four,
Yeah,
you got 4.
I had to throw in the 4. Yeah,
Yeah.
but, you know, it is a long album, but
Yeah,
I had to throw in the
honestly-
4. When I first heard Jail,
Mhm.
that was the one I heard like a little snippet on when I tuned into like listening parties. I really liked the simple like guitar that was going on. You know, it's like it's what 2 notes, it's 4 notes,
Yeah,
right? And that's
yeah.
repeating through the whole thing. But
A lot of good beats on this on Donda
Mhm.
that are pretty simple, like that. Yeah, which I also enjoyed a lot. Too, yeah.
Remote Control, that was kind of like a weird track for me at first.
Yeah.
But it grew on me fast, you know.
Yeah,
I caught myself like going around the house just singing in remote control. Right. The track that did surprise me that I really do like is Believe What I Say, because it's like you got tracks like Off the Grid, you got tracks like God Breathe, where it's kind of like dark, and then you have this like Lauryn Hill sample coming in out of nowhere,
yeah.
right? I was like, yo, is someone playing Draft Day right now? Like, are you like messing with me? And there's like a few tracks towards the end
Yeah.
where it feels and it sounds like you could have taken these tracks like straight off College Dropout, you know, straight off of Late Registration. This is like classic Kanye.
I love that
Right?
feel about it too. I have that feel about it too. Yeah.
So those are our standout tracks for Donda. Don't have that many for CLB.
My standout tracks, I would say, come to ones that have a couple good features on them. One being Lil Wayne. You only live twice.
Oh my God, yo, I put that in here as one of mine.
Oh yeah, so we have one.
We agree on that.
We agree on that,
Yeah.
and I just think it's funny how he had the whole YOLO, you only live once, and now he's a
Yeah. Now
So
you only
what is
live
he
twice. This
switching
is
up?
like, that is also kind of like classic Drake,
Yeah.
where it's pretty cheesy, but like kind of
Yeah.
works, right?
It worked for him for
Yeah.
sure at the time. Another feature song that's one of my top songs
Yep.
is Fair Trade with Travis Scott.
Travis Scott, okay, yeah.
I thought they both gave good performances
Right.
in their own, you know, like they didn't overshadow each other, you know, like I think Drake still held his ground. Travis Scott did his thing. Great song there. And last song was 7 a.m. in Bridal Path.
Okay.
You know, either way, he had good flows and good bars. Classic Drake for me there. Yeah, top 3, they're right there.
Cool.
Yeah.
For my standouts for CLB, I would agree with you on You Only Live Twice. That one was like, that was one of the few tracks on here that made me like want to listen to it a second time right away.
Yeah.
Drake was okay. But
Drake
yes,
was-
Lil
yeah.
Wayne and Rick Ross, they kind of like, they elevated the track for me.
Yeah.
Also, No Friends in the Industry.
Yeah,
That was
solid.
that was kind of like back-to-back Drake, you know? That was kind of like, if you're reading this, Drake,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I liked hearing that aggressive side of him,
Right.
where on the rest of the album, he doesn't go as hard, he's not as aggressive.
Yeah. Probably something I missed from the album is like more of that aggression. But he's a sweet lover boy.
He's a sweet certified lover boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. He's not trying to like go at anyone's throat.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And then also, this one like I did like a really big 180 on this because at first I was like, Drake, what is going on, bro? Why?
Oh man, which track is this?
Why did you make this song?
Okay.
Why am I listening to this album?
Oh man.
And now it's like one of my favorites from the album. It's way too sexy. Yeah.
Oh man. Okay, well we'll see if I come around to that
Yeah,
song. Yeah. 21 Savage.
Oh my God, can we talk about that 21 Savage track?
That was a pretty good track. No?
It was okay. That was like right after, after No Friends in the Industry, where Drake like went in. He was like really aggressive and everything. So I see on the track list, this next song is called Knife Talk. Has 21 Savage, has Project Pat. I'm like, yo, this is gonna go hard, you know?
Yeah.
This is like back-to-back songs where he's just gonna like kill it. I was so disappointed with that one, man.
Yeah.
Like it's not a bad song.
Yeah.
It's just okay because I was expecting like Machete Knife Talk, but I feel like what we got is like dull butter knife talk. You know?
Oh yeah.
What? Drake, bro, come on, man. Even the track with Jay-Z, like the Jay-Z feature on this.
Yeah.
That couldn't even save it. Yeah, exactly.
There was nothing like that blew me away. There was nothing like I'm playlisting.
Mm-hmm.
You know. I think it's just like a side of me that wants to like Drake. So I'm like, all right, you know, this is part of it. That's good.
Like,
but
we want it to be really good. I really wanted to be blown away by this album.
Yeah.
But it's just very mediocre. It's very average.
Which is funny because like that's what he's been doing. So
That's
it's like
what
we
he's
that
been
should
doing.
be expecting,
Yeah.
but still we have that.
We have that hope, you know, that he's gonna like turn it around.
But yeah, as a whole, what would you think of that of these albums?
As a whole,
Of Certified Lover Boy.
so for Certified Lover Boy,
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I think we said it all already, right? It's like we wanted more from this. We were expecting more from this. We were hoping more from this.
Yeah.
But he just didn't do it. He didn't deliver.
All right, we can leave it at that.
Yeah.
What about the Donda album?
Donda album, that one. So I feel like, okay, hear me out. Maybe after listening to it for a while, it kind of sounds like if Jesus,
Okay.
and Jesus is King,
Okay.
they had a baby, okay, and
Baby.
their grandfather is the life of Pablo. That's kind of how I see the album.
Yeah.
Like the Yeezus side, it has that like dark, gritty, minimalistic production to it.
Yeah.
And then of course the Jesus is King side, you have like the religious messaging throughout the whole album.
Yeah.
And then the Life of Pablo, where it's like it just has like a little bit of everything still, right? Where like you have tracks like Off the Grid, you have tracks like that Pop Smoke track, you have tracks like God Breathe, and then you also have the Lauryn Hill sample. You also have that Believe What I Say. You also have like those tracks towards the end where it's like classic Kanye.
You know,
even though it does have all these like styles and all these like influences to the album,
Yeah.
and it's really long,
Yeah.
it feels very like consistent, I think, right?
Yeah.
It's a very like cohesive project.
Yeah.
A lot of of CLB, it was just okay. It was just good enough.
Yeah. Drake, like, I don't even hear like his like a Hotline Bling out of this album or something. You know, like that one
true.
pop hit or something.
No like Hotline Bling, no like God's Plan.
Yeah, like
I guess that's what he wants Way Too Sexy to be, but like it certainly doesn't have that.
No.
I don't see it having that like potential.
I don't
right?
see that either.
In 5 years' time, how do you think these albums will be looked back on?
I think you will see Certified Lover Boy as the bottom of Drake's discography.
Yep.
And I see Donda as a little bit of like a rebirth in Kanye.
Like I can see Donda aging really, really well, right?
Definitely, yeah.
Because that's Kanye. You know, he's always like trying something new. He's always trying new styles. He's always evolving his music.
Yeah.
But we can't say the same about Drake.
Can't say the same about Drake. It's two different artists here.
Yes.
And yeah, definitely bounce back for Kanye. Drake staying in his lane.
Drake's staying in his lane, yeah.
So yeah, y'all, let us know what you think.
Let us know what you think. Leave it in the comments below. Tell your friends, tell your family. Let's get this discussion going.
And yeah, like, comment, subscribe.
You have been watching Marvin, Matt, and Music, Triple M.
We out.
We out. See y'all in the next video.
Junior watching, I be on my all summer, all summer, 4 5 gunners, in pajamas,